No matter the volume, no matter the price action, no matter the suppression, no matter the good news or the bad news, they run the same. And why? Because there are companies out here that I've explained about AMC from the origins of it, from the beginning of time, that distressed credit funds, Citadel, right? Point72, SAC Capital, other short hedge funds have been in these things from the beginning. And what they are is they're the break in case shit happens. So when shit does happen and you need a vehicle to offset your short, this is your long. And what do you do with your long? You deploy your long onto everybody. You can't see my screen right now. It's just me and you talking. I'm going to tell you something. I have shown the chart. And if you remember the chart, remember it well. When GameStop ran in January, everybody thinks, oh my God, it ran because they stopped the buy button or whatever it may be. No, they stopped everything. They halted everything. They didn't know what the hell to halt. They didn't know what was going on. But the convertible bonds that were exercised by Mudrick that same day on a run up of what? Up to $15? That's a MOAS to AMC? No. GameStop and AMC started at the same spot. GameStop and AMC were both $2 at one point in 2020. One is infinitely higher than the other, and here is why. Because in March 10th of 2021, GameStop went up to $347 a share, and AMC didn't move a dollar. Do you know why they didn't move a dollar? Because they don't move the same. And when GameStop came crashing down to 171, bounced back up to 266 that day, all in the same day, that told you exactly what you needed to know. They needed to go break the glass. And here it was. They put a media blitz. They put Adam Aaron in front of you on Twitter. He had not tweeted in over a year and a half, and he finally tweeted. And his first tweet out of the Twitter jail of a year and a half of nothing was, "Hi guys, I'm gonna be on Trade's channel." Now you have new YouTubers put in front of you all month long, all the way through, from March all the way through until June. They have new YouTubers, everybody getting crazy views pushed up through bots. I don't care.
On behalf of Trey's Trades, the Guerrilla Gang, and the AMC investor community, I would like to say I am not a dead cat. And we would like to extend a warm welcome to Adam Aaron, the CEO of AMC.
Let's talk about how fortunate we are that we get to hold AMC shares or GME shares, because I believe they're both going to squeeze, and it's going to be the greatest wealth transfer of all time. Okay, so many ways, the way to get rich or wealthy is just having the right timing.
Today I want to talk about how Citadel could be forced to cover their short positions next week.
Well, honestly, I didn't really know what I was getting myself into when I first decided to invest in AMC. I did know about what happened with GameStop, and I guess I didn't want to see the same thing happen with a movie theater company. I love the movies. My family loves the movies. I didn't want to see them, be pushed down. I didn't want to see them, especially during a pandemic.
Start investing in the definition of investing. So originally, you would go out and say, there are buzzwords we like to use, FUD, for fear, uncertainty, and doubt. It's better to use a more commonly recognized word, propaganda. When people come into the mainstream media, they expect to be able to trust people like you, silverbacks, Charles Payne fans out there. They are talking specifically about whether or not,
When we wake up, whichever day it's going to be, and the buy button is gone, don't panic. That means the squeeze is here. That as long as the buy button is gone, they are cleaning up their messes. They will have to buy our shares from us, and they will have to be getting them over there to our brothers and sisters. And the cycle's going to repeat itself for ain't no telling how many billions of counterfeit shares.
Been here every single day, backing AMC relentlessly, encouraging people to buy the dips, reminding them to hold for this very moment, be squeezed.
AMC, we're gonna be so fucking rich.
For AMC, with the upcoming earnings, now we know that the narrative that is oftentimes played is that AMC doesn't have great fundamentals. But what's interesting about AMC right now, in light of the squeeze and all of the apes starting to back it, is now the fundamentals are starting to grow, even though this is still not a fundamental play. Most of us are playing it for a swing trade and the short squeeze, and then we look to invest into it later after the squeeze.
the greatest risk to this movement? Is it regulations? Is it investors running out of money? Is it the Federal Reserve hiking rates or something else?
Is this towards hedge funds? Risk towards what party, Charles?
No, toward the Reddit revolution. What's your greatest risk?
Oh, absolutely.
But tell me.
Absolutely. Yeah, no problem. So I think the greatest risk is infiltration. There's no stranger to the note that these big hedge funds and firms will pay people to infiltrate the community and act like one of us. We have to watch out for those people and recognize that this is not the normal way and stick true to your convictions. Simple as it gets.
Ever since May 21st, which is when the most recent move started, we're up 350%. So to me, in my own opinion, when people are saying, oh, we're not winning, AMC is dead, it's a dead cat, don't bother with it at all. How? Look at the scoreboard, folk. Look at all this performance. AMC has been doing exceedingly well. And as I'm about to explain, moving forward, I mean, I just think the people betting against it are in a serious amount of trouble.
When you don't have the hedge, when you don't have the peg, it's over. And it's going to be over. I don't care how long they stretch this thing out. They have forever because they keep diluting. But they convince the world between cleavage, between all the demos that they attract with every single YouTuber that they have all their bases covered. It is the greatest psyops thing in history. I sound like a conspiracy theorist guy, right? Until I'm not. Because everything that's happened, I can explain. Everything that has happened, we've predicted. And I'm telling you, GameStop fundamentals, a GameStop split, a GameStop dividend, a GameStop introduction to the S&P 500, and a profitable business. That is the truth.